I kind of just had a revelation. I don't know, I've really been thinking about going all in on YouTube, which I also had the thought of. I wouldn't have started making videos again if it wasn't for this whole me deciding to vlog this clothing experience.
If you're new here, I'm about to explain to you what I'm talking about. But before that, you should probably subscribe to the channel because because apparently I'm gonna have an aneurysm otherwise. Okay, so let me give you a little bit of backstory of what I'm talking about. I make YouTube videos, okay? And in the end of 2020, I decided that I wanted to start making clothing. So then I stopped making videos because I wanted to focus on clothing. But I also was editing YouTube videos for other people as my job full time. So I just didn't want to make videos anymore because I was doing that a lot already. Fast forward like a year and a half from that, still wasn't making videos, and I was about to start making clothes again because I had stopped. And I decided to vlog the experience. So it's kind of like we've come full circle, you know? Because I wouldn't have started vlogging again if I didn't start. Did that make sense?
You know what the thing is I never actually, since the beginning of my YouTube in what, 2019, I have never once actually tried to grow my YouTube channel. Like maybe like half-assed, never wholeheartedly have I been like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna dedicate my life to growing my YouTube channel and I'm gonna like actually try. I've never done that because you know what, it scares me. Trying wholeheartedly at something is scary because then if you fail, it's way worse when you fail and you tried your hardest, you know? But see how excited I am talking about this? Talking about Illustrator, literally I would rather fucking do something that I don't like doing. Like, what don't I like doing? A lot of things. I'd rather go to a musical. That's a bad example. I'd rather do the laundry. I would rather do the laundry. Anyways, so I think that might be what I decide to do. I don't know. It's hard for me to admit this because it really feels like I'm giving up on something, but it also doesn't, because you know what? It can be parked for a little bit. It can be parked. Like for example, when I actually first started wanting to have a clothing brand, I was in Bali and I had like bought all the tie-dye shit in Bali. I like was going to clothing manufacturers. I was literally learning how to speak Bahasa so that I could speak to the factory workers. And then COVID hit and then I came back and then I started doing other shit. So when was that? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I didn't start making clothes for 8 months after I initially wanted to. And that's kind of how things work, you know? When you let go of something, that's when it comes in. Like when you stop looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend, that's when you meet somebody, you know? It's when you let go. So let's just let go. And you know what? It's December 31st. Wow, I'm supposed to be going to Mexico today and we're staying. And you know what? Is that a good thing that we're staying? I can always still go to Mexico next month. We could go for February. Maybe I could buy a flight now. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, now that I've made the decision that I want to do YouTube, the idea of going to Mexico sounds good and just like fun. Wow, yeah, life is so much more fun once you decide what you want to do, because that just opens the possibilities to all this fun shit to do. But I do want to really work on my habits for like a month and really, you know, get good habits underway. Oh my gosh, okay, this is exciting. This is really exciting to me. I just got off from the gym listening to Happy Sexy Millionaire. So fucking good. Love Steve Marlett. It's so weird how like all the books that I'm reading in tandem are just so fucking good together. So I'm reading Atomic Habits this morning. The chapter was about the secret to maximizing your odds of success is to choose the right field of competition. Direct your effort towards the areas that excite you and match your natural skills to align your ambition with your ability. Then I was listening to fucking Happy Sexy Millionaire and he's saying, don't do what you're passionate about. Do what you're fucking good at. I'm fucking good at fucking editing videos. I literally did it for a profession. I'm a good editor and I like doing it. It excites me. This is exciting. This is very good. This is very good. Okay. Olivia also said that I could come and it's funny because the cheapest flight, it's weird. February 1st is like the only day that's like relatively affordable of a flight. And it's also, I timed it perfectly, so I'm doing Claim Your Power and it's a 40-day thing. I'm gonna finish the 40-day thing on January 31st. So like, hopefully by then, you know, I'll have claimed my power. And like, the reason why I didn't want to go to Mexico in the first place is because my environment, you know, I just quit smoking, I don't want to do drugs, I don't want to drink, blah, 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 blah. Like last time I was in Mexico, you know, all of my coping mechanisms were like going like crazy. But today, wow, this is so weird, I just realized this right now. Today's chapter was about coping mechanisms. So basically I had to go through and like write down all the times in my life where I felt powerless and what my coping mechanisms were. Literally all of my coping mechanisms, I'm literally, for the past almost 2 weeks, I've been like working really hard and like getting over all of my coping mechanisms So I think that by the end of January, I'll be in like a really good routine and just like mental health space from just working on my, I've literally never had such positive routines. Like literally every single day, I wake up, first thing I do is read, and then I meditate and I work out every day. Every day for the past, since the 20th, I guess. So 20th was the first day of me doing that. So whatever the math is, today's the 31st. So that's really like, everything seems to be like lining up perfectly. And like when we cope and when we get stuck and when we feel like how I was feeling, it's because we are dealing with uncertainty and we feel powerless. Like all the moments in your life when you feel uncertain, like right now, literally, let me paint a very good picture for you. I don't have enough money to pay my rent next month. I'm gonna go on a trip to Mexico and I'm gonna put it on my credit card. I'm literally putting food on my credit card right now. But life supports you, and literally all you have to do is believe that everything's gonna work out, and then it will. Like the hardest part of all of it is just believing in the unknown. That's so hard to literally be like, oh yeah, you know what? I don't have to worry about it because something is gonna happen and then I'm gonna be able to pay my rent on time. If you simply believe that, it will happen. The problem that most of us face though is our inability to have faith in the unknown, in the unseen. So really it's just a matter of believing. Like literally all I have to do now is literally just act as if everything that I want is already happening. And so do you, you know? That's all you have to do. Simple, not easy. Okay, I'm booking my flight again.
How many flights have you booked?
I'm just like the world's most indecisive person. No, you know what? It's not that I'm indecisive, it's that, you know.
No, you're indecisive.
Okay. I feel very decisive right now, though.
You normally do before you make a decision. It's afterwards, committing to it, when the indecisiveness happens. So you're having a hard time picking the time, right?
No, February 1st.
Today, and then she canceled it.
No, but I'm happy about it though. No, I'm happy that I did that because now I have a month to settle into my like new routines, and like it's exactly 40 days. I'm gonna finish this book. It's a 40-day journey. And then by the end, I'm gonna have dissolved the hidden trauma that's kept me stuck and finally thrive in my life's unique purpose.
What could possibly go wrong?
What are you got? You know what? I'm vlogging this. They don't believe in me. They don't believe in me. These are the people who are supposed to be my friends. Okay, let me just book this fucking flight.
You know that once you book this flight, it is in stone.
It's in stone. I'm glad that we did that on the phone together actually, because it really lowered my indecisiveness that I just naturally tend to incline towards is just indecision. Yeah, I feel good about that. February is also the worst month of winter, so. Oh my gosh, I'm literally the worst. I'm really having revelations about myself. So today, when I was making my decision to go to Mexico and book that flight, Olivia was like, oh, like you're not allowed to change your mind anymore. And I was like, no, I'm sure about it. And she's like, you're always sure about it at the time. It's after when you change your mind. And that was very eye-opening for me. Cause it's true. How come now I'm like, do I really wanna go? Like, this is a problem that it's like such a massive problem in my life that I need to get to the bottom of it. I need to figure out why this is such a pervasive issue in my life. I do still want to go to Mexico though this time. Like I am having like second thoughts, but my overwhelming still like spirit of the moment is still that I want to go, but I'm still hesitating against it and I don't fucking understand why. I have fucking problems. I'm not gonna regret going. Maybe I will. I don't fucking know. Bro, okay, I'm going to bed. Ew. Hello? I'm literally losing sleep right now over this whole Mexico thing. Losing sleep. I cannot sleep because I keep thinking about if I should go to Mexico now. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why the fuck can't I make a fucking... I don't know. This is just making me angry now, the fact that I'm literally losing sleep over this. You know, this is a big enough problem in my life that, you know, maybe this is just becoming a problem in my life to show me that I need to address this problem because it needs to be addressed. Okay? Okay. Ew, Happy New Year, everyone. It's January 1st. Happy New Year. This is gonna be the best year of my life. You know, I saw a lot of people posting on Instagram, the best year of my life. 2023 is gonna be the best year of my life. Like so far, you know? Let's do that. Damn. 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 Today was day 12 of this book, and today was the day that you uncover your purpose. Remember how I was saying in the last vlog that your purpose and like your life mission should make you excited enough to get out of bed. This one's pretty exciting, actually. Yeah, it's good enough to make you want to get out of bed because, okay, so this book tells you that it's not really like a purpose that you have. The purpose is more so emotions that you want to feel. It was like an hour-long process at least of like, each day is around an hour of work. Anyways, I'll just read my purpose. The purpose of my life is to love myself. The purpose of my life is to love myself, which makes so much sense. Okay, so your purpose is always a feeling that you want to have, but then you're supposed to give that to yourself. And then it always involves sharing how you feel with others to inspire them to feel the same. So the purpose of my life is to love myself and my higher power and feel like I matter, which results from inspiring others to feel the same. That's like literally, it's just a template that you put the two emotions in, which mine are to love myself and to feel like I matter. Good shit. Me loving myself is like, I've never loved myself in my whole entire life. So like this feels like a worthwhile challenge to me. If any challenge in the entire world were to feel worthwhile, it's to love myself. And remember how I was also saying that when I'm feeling shitty, I feel loneliness. So normally your top thing that you want to feel is like they're opposites of how you feel when you're being triggered or whatever. So like normally when I'm triggered, I feel lonely. It's because I need to love myself. Bro, that's such a fucking revelation. Okay, anyways, it's Tuesday right now and I have so much editing to do right now. I don't even want to start. Okay, bye. I just wanted to share my life purpose with you guys. Thanks for listening. Who have I become? I literally just finished editing my vlog, posted it, uploaded it, whatever. And I didn't go to the gym yet today and it's 7 o'clock and literally I was like, wow, I'm so excited to go to the gym and listen to my book. And I was like, who the fuck am I? Anyways, gonna go do that. Life is, you can do anything in life. It's about enjoying the journey, you know? It's not about the end destination. You're not gonna be happy when you make money. You're not gonna be happy, you know, when you have the business. You're not gonna be happy when you have the relationship. Be happy now! Be happy now! I'm gonna get the rock done.
Do da do dee 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 da da do 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 do. Yeah.